Squeeze. Thing's not budging.
I can't even imagine the last time that's probably been touched. It's
right?
Probably so tight.
I guarantee you if Eric got back here, he'd get this thing off with one swing. What else?
I told you to drill 1.5 inches. Any luck?
I don't know what the drill bits are.
All right, I'm gonna go ask Jeremy. Here's the man looking for a bit for 1.5 inch hill pipe.
oh, for the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you need the big drill.
Yeah, he's got the big drill down there. We're looking for the bit. I wonder if it was on your truck.
Electrical standard. Oh. 2 inch.
Perfect.
That's good, right?
Yep, that'll work.
You guys are using the big guns today?
Yeah, just one hole. Do we have any spray foam?
Yeah, there's 2 guns sitting right here. Look, this just screws in here and it cleans it.
Okay.
It melts the foam.
Okay.
Good, you suck this right in the morning. Come here, let me burn your nostril out.
And then do it again when we're done using it?
No, it should stay for like 30 days in here. You want to clean the end off this thing too. You could put the sprayer on there. Just don't spray yourself when you do that.
Easier said than done. I'm not gonna spray it.
Here, spray that end. Works good.
Awesome. All right, good deal. Good to go. All right, George, we'll see you there.
All right, see you there.
We'll get set up for drilling a hole. Watch your step, George.
All right.
Let him here.
What are we doing here today, Eric?
We're putting a condensate drain for the HVAC system outside of the house. It'll go through this trap before it leaves the house. That way nothing else can come back in. We're going to repair a shower drain. Going to try to mount a shower valve that someone else had installed and it's kind of dangling around in the wall. And then finally there is a tub shower valve that needs to be rebuilt.
Okay, nice. And I'm guessing you're starting with the hard stuff first.
Yeah. All right, that's gonna go in like that.
Okay.
You know, looking out. So I would go down, no, way down.
Way down?
Second course up, right in the middle of there.
Like right here?
Yeah, over to your right a little bit more. Yeah, and down, midway, perfect.
Okay, cool.
Because that should all be hollow. If you go dead center, there's the support in there. And if you go to the either side, it'll be support. So that way it'll blow right through that block easily enough. And I would come, you know, try to stay as straight out as you want. When we put it in, we'll have it pitched out a little bit.
Okay.
For now, we'll just go straight through so we get an idea where we're outside. We are outside, and I'll go outside and look for it. Excellent. That's where our hole's going, George.
Nice. What's this line going to benefit the owner for, this condensate line?
The way the condensate's set up now, it could freeze. It's going out of the tube and going out by the line set, which is pretty common for air conditioning condensate. But this system's a heat pump as well, and it's a high efficiency propane furnace, so it'll condensate year round. So what we're doing now is we're coming out with it. Going to go to a drain that's already here for an old leader pipe. The wet portion of the drain will be in the conditioned space inside so it won't freeze, and then everything else will be pitched out here so the water will just flow through it even in freezing weather, and that'll be that.
Okay, cool.
Eric, you still want me in here or you need me out there?
You could stay in there, just be careful. I'm coming through with this big one. Don't put your head against the wall or anything like that.
Look at that.
Amazing what the right tool can do.
Yeah, right? I couldn't even imagine what you would have to use before.
Hammer and chisel.
Concrete wasn't as thick as I thought, though.
It's not poured concrete, it's cement block.
Oh, okay.
There's a big hollow spots in the center.
Yeah.
So it's not bad.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah, it was very thin.
Fit like a glove. Nice.
Perfect.
I'll be right back, Nick. I just gotta get a marker.
You definitely sleep under here for a day.
Yeah, right? Throw a little air mattress back there.
Why not? For the new viewers, this is Nick. He's been
How
here
are
for
you?
about a month now? Month and a half?
Yeah, about a month and a half.
Yeah. He's usually one of the install guys, but he's playing plumber today.
Last week I was an electrician. This week I'm a plumber.
How long have you been doing it for?
3 years in the field. But I've been doing, like, I was making ductwork at Winter when I was 17.
How do you like it so far? It's cool?
Loving it.
Nice.
Best company I worked for.
That's good. I had to tell him that.
I was staged.
Yeah.
There's the man.
Yeah. All right.
You want me to cut this anywhere specific?
What I do is push it out more.
Let me know when.
That should be good. I need this piece here, the 12 to 24 inches coming out of, you know,
Out of there.
out of there.
Okay.
Taller the better. If we can get 24, we'll take it.
That's your 24 right there.
All right, I'll cut you 24. Once I cut that and we put it on, we'll get it set, and then I'll mark it and cut it outside.
Cool.
Thank you, Maddie.
Did you steal that from him?
I didn't steal it, I just took it. You put it in the truck. So, it's all good. Just stick that in there, and if you need to rotate that trap to clear that ductwork, it's fine. If you could kind of set it just this side of that door joist there, that way we could tack to that.
Like on this side of it, you're saying?
Actually, we got wood over there. Yeah, I was gonna say keep it on just on this side of it so we could tack to it. And drop that condensate right into it.
All right, yeah.
You know, and we'll just cut off the excess condensate.
All right.
We'll get it all set, and then you can start pulling that condensate back. I wouldn't cut any of the straps unless you have to. All right. Just pull it, you know, pull it right back out of it. All right, I'm gonna glue up this section first,
Outside?
outside,
Okay.
and then you can glue the trap on, you know,
Yeah, make it level.
right in there, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
How are we hanging this this vinyl?
Yeah, what we're gonna have to do is, I've got a couple of talons we can put it on. Yeah, I got a talon in the truck we can tap in and hold it.
All right, cool.
Water's dripping. It's working. I don't know if you can see that. There, water dripping right there. Perfect.
My next task for you is that way. What we're gonna do is, you see where this trap is?
Yeah.
Follow it back towards the, you know, the front of the house. You'll be able, you could grab it and pull it away from it.
So you just want me to pull that? If I gotta unscrew it, I can unscrew it.
I would just leave the tailpiece, the drain part hanging there,
Okay.
and just unscrew the strainer from the bottom of the tile, from the bottom of the shower. I may have to go up and hold it at some
Okay.
point, and if you need any tools or whatever, I'll get you whatever you need.
All right, cool.
It should be like a big pair of channel locks and maybe a screwdriver, you know, kind of just use it as a punch.
Thing's not budging.
I can't even imagine the last time that's probably been touched. It's
Right?
probably so tight.
I guarantee if Eric got back here, get this thing off with one swing.
Does it look like the whole thing is spinning?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs then and step on it so it doesn't spin.
Okay.
And I'll talk to you through the drain hole.
Sounds good.
A few moments later.
I'm standing on it now.
The whole thing's still moving.
All right, take care of that other stuff down there. I'm gonna work on this other bathroom first.
All right, sounds good.
So what are you taking out specifically, or trying to at least?
The entire drain, which is this portion.
So that part is not budging.
So this part underneath has a big nut on it, and then we can't get the nut off. What happens inside this, there's another nut. Yeah, this nut and this seal, and the pipe goes up and feeds up through the bottom. This gasket goes over tightly over the top of that, and when you tighten this nut, it has a taper in it, onto the tapered washer, see how it fits right on there?
Yeah.
It compresses it and squeezes it tight against the pipe and makes a seal.
So is there anything specific wrong with this cartridge, or is it just time to replace it?
No, the problem with this is it's not tempering the water properly, and it's not getting warm enough. There's plenty of hot water coming to the valve. I had it all apart the other day when I was here.
So what's the solution then?
Rebuilding the valve.
Gotcha.
It's a thermostatic valve. I'll show you when I pull it out.
Yeah, sure.
It's really accurate. Once it holds the temperature, as temperature fluctuates going to the valve, it adjusts itself. But this one doesn't do that anymore.
Gotcha.
That's the unit.
That's what's causing trouble?
Yep. Out with the old and with the new.
Yeah.
This knob is set up to stop at 100. There's a stop in there, and then you could force it to 110. If there are children and they turn it, they don't turn it all the way to the maximum temperature. What I do is usually set the 100 to about where I would take a shower, maybe a little bit warmer. Then you can go hotter if you want to, and you can always go much colder.
Gotcha.
Where I have it set right now is a little cool. You'll want to warm it up, I'm sure, past there.
Okay.
It'll stop naturally at the 100-degree mark, which is a little warmer than 100 degrees. It's probably about as hot as you'd ever want it for a shower. But
Yeah.
if you push it harder to where it says 110, it'll go beyond that.
Yeah.
You know, for winter time when, you know, it's cooler.
Well,
You've got full range in there now.
thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
Can you take that trap apart downstairs?
Yep. My question to you is that union
Yep.
on it, that's spinning down or spinning up?
Likely it's spinning up,
Okay.
and the trap will drop away from the nut.
Okay.
It holds a lot of water. It's going to dump a bunch of water on you. You
Okay.
may want to grab a bucket
Yep.
out of the truck. Just grab an empty bucket, or dump some of the stuff out of one of the buckets.
Okay.
That way you don't have to sit in it
Gotcha.
in there.
Hey Eric, can you see if you can stand this GoPro right where you're gonna work? Yeah, perfect.
My goal is to cut through and cut the nut, but not cut the shower. Hey Nick.
Yeah.
Can you see how much of that nut I cut?
You're about like 90% through on both sides.
Can you hit it with the screwdriver and see if you can pop that piece off?
Yep. There you go.
Voila. Perfect. Nice. I see one of those metal pieces, the brackets, just flat. Yeah, one of those.
So what is this thing trying to help you with?
See what's happening here is somebody, if you look in here, somebody cut a copper pipe in the wall where the old shower valve was. See the remnants of it here?
Yeah.
So they cut the old one out, they cut the hole open for the remodel plate to go over. The problem is they didn't support this at all.
Gotcha.
So there's nothing that holds it, you know, in place. So what I'm trying to do is get these brackets in the wall to hold this in place so I can run a couple of screws and put a clamp on the top.
Gotcha.
A nice new plate.
Looks more sturdy too.
This is the old one that somebody else had put in. Bowen used to make a version of this that was much nicer, but this is their new version. Instead of having to put a trim plate on top of that one, you just have a single unit.
Oh, everything's all together.
Yeah. I'll show you the finished product.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice and solid.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
And it's one piece now.
Okay.
I think that looks much cleaner than than this plastic plate, the other plate on top of it.
Sure, yeah. And the drains,
Drain's all set.
fantastic.
That's brand new there, that drain. It's all secured up underneath. We're able to tie it all up tight. No leaks, no problems with that. The outside drain is all in, so that works good. There's a trap there to prevent any critters from coming in. I don't think you'll ever be in a situation where you have a dry trap there.
All right, excellent, thank you very
All
much.
set. You are very welcome. Got the slender Nick to help us today get in the crawl space.
Nice thin waist.
But he was able to go in and get the inside work done while I got the outside work done, and put a new drain in for the condensate for the HVAC system, replaced the shower drain in the son's bathroom, rebuilt and secured the son's shower valve, and rebuilt the mom's tub shower valve.
Nice.
So she can have a hot shower again, the son can take a shower without leaking downstairs, and the air-conditioned condensate could run year-round without freezing.
Nice.
So,
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, you have a great day. It's beautiful out, so you enjoy it.
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Want a water, George?
Sure.
Stay hydrated.
Thank you. See you guys later.
Thank you.